Your best friend is faking being asleep and you need them up. What do you say out loud to trick them into waking up?
Be quiet, babe, we might wake up your brother.
Wait, your phone password was that easy? That spider is huge.
Oh man, I can't remember that word we searched last week. I'ma check your history.
Fire usually works.
I guess I can go to your wallet and take that $50 you owe me, then clutches to that wallet like it's stitched to his skin.
What are some moments in movies that made you go, it doesn't work like that?
Pretty much any scene that involves biologists. Look, the DNA is a perfect match. As the computer superimposes two identical graphics that are basically just the symbol for DNA.
An explosion nearby and everyone talks and hears fine. I love this scene and the other guys about this.
Almost any scene involving someone being shot or stabbed.
What movie has aged incredibly well?
Alien, aside for the shots with the supercomputer.
Office Space. Terminator 2.
Jurassic Park. Of course there is some CGI that doesn't totally hold up, but it's dinosaurs in 1993 and the movie as a whole is amazing.
The SFX in Blade Runner are incredible for its time.
Gattaca.
12 Angry Men.
What happened at a wedding that made it obvious that the bride and groom shouldn't be getting married? Are they still together?
While getting up the stairs, the groom stepped on the bride's gown. She turned and slapped him and called him blind. He turned the other way and left. Bride's father ran away with groom's mother on the day of their wedding.
They got married after a 10-year relationship. The wedding was painful to watch as they had such a bad fight the night before. They barely spoke to each other all day, hardly looked at each other. They split up 8 weeks later.
What innocent item gets suspicious if you own too much of it?
Dog cages. Pictures of a person.
Drain cleaner. Canned air dusters. Some people like to get high off them.
Cash. If you have too much cash, it's automatically an assumption that you traffic drugs in some way.
If God only checks on humanity once every 1,000 years, what do you think his reaction was upon seeing the difference between the year 1000 and 2000?
Less death, higher overall happiness, and that baby one more time thing is a jam. Those apes I uplifted are doing alright. I knew it was too quiet.
Holy shit, you finally stopped trying to turn iron into gold. Who's a slightly less dumb species? Who's a slightly less dumb species? Yes you are, yes you are. I think he would react how I react when I realize my toast is burning.
Nice guy.
Facepalm and say Jesus Christ.
People who work in the manufacturing industry for toilet paper or the bottling industry for water. What are you guys experiencing at work?
Even though we make the toilet paper, we still have the crappy one-ply stuff in the restrooms.
I picture them working as hard as the men in the engine room in the movie Titanic, covered in soot, wiping their brow with their shirts, looking lovingly at black and white pictures of their sweethearts.
What are some YouTube channels that made you go, damn, I can watch this all day and learn a lot as well?
Townsend's. It's 18th century recipe cooking videos.
Ask a Mortician.
Curse Jessic's cute animations and the narrator's voice is pleasing to hear.
3 blue 1 brown. Extra credits is pretty good. Wendover Productions if you're into commercial aviation, logistics and transport.
Serious, what is the best way to make the most of the last few weeks with a dying parent?
I wish I had a recording of my dad saying my name. He had a nickname for me that only he used. I can hear it in my head but worry that over time that memory will fade.
Serious, fellow retail workers want apocalypse prepping induced insanity have you guys seen so far?
People at my store treating a pallet of toilet paper coming out of the back like it's 1997 and we just wheeled out Tickle Me Elmo. Not a single pack made it to the shelf. We have a sign. 2 hand sanitizers limit per person. Dude just walks up trying to take 2 cases.
I saw someone buying 2 large crates of beer and a giant brick of cheese. Nothing else.